Hello, ladies and gents. Say hello. You gonna say hello? You gonna say hello? He's got very red cheeks. You gonna say hello? Say hello. Go on, mister. Say hello. You can wave. You can wave. How you doing, Dave? You alright? So I just literally pressed go live, and then Beth was coming upstairs. She's like, "Oh, can you just take him for 10? Because I'm just making him his lunch." I was just like, literally could have not timed that anyways. It's just how it is. What have I got? Look at that. Can you see it, Jax? Ayo Bongo 43. Bosh, 43 months. Be back in a bit, just down at a local Christmas market. Love it. You like this, don't you? He likes the microphone. I don't know why. Don't know why. He's just got a bit of an obsession. He's had a nap on mummy, so his cheeks are absolutely rosy, aren't they? He got beat up at nursery as well, look. We went to go and pick him up from nursery and some kids had him. We were like, oh. Apparently he just sat there and took it. I was just like, little baby, aren't you? Little baby. So there wasn't a stream yesterday. Babe, why wasn't there a stream yesterday? She says she doesn't know, but so normally I'd stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, right? But there was no stream yesterday. Reason being is it was another Daddy Jack's day because somebody else in the house, I don't know who, because it wasn't me and it wasn't Jackson, but somebody was really, really hungover. Weren't you, Mummy? She was very hungover, wasn't she? Was she in bed all day? Yeah? You were like, Mummy, what are you doing, Mummy? Look, here we go. There you go. He likes it when I rub the microphone, so sorry if it's... I'm giving you the ASMR treatment, everybody. He's mad for it. Absolutely mad, aren't you? No, mad boy! Are you going to wave? You're going to wave at everybody. Say, hiya! Hiya! Can you say hiya? No? Are you going to laugh? Are you going to do something? Hey, Tom. How you doing? So today, he's waving. Yeah. Hiya. Look, that little boy in there is waving at you. Look. Hiya. Hello, Andy and baby. This is Jackson. And he's 10 months old. Aren't you? No. He's mad for this microphone. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, God, he's ripping headphones out now. I want to listen to the tuner, man. He's so red, bless him. We've got some... Having a look around. You don't come in here much, do you? This is like Daddy's safe space. Isn't it? It's Daddy's safe, dusty space. It's very dusty in here. It's just how it is. But how you doing, Tom? What's going on? Hey, I am Batteries. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be probably working on the dynamic stream island again today. I've got two things that I want to add, and it kind of came to me how to do it, so I think it's going to be really easy to implement. We almost have it, because I want it ready by Christmas, and I also want the StreamUp website and all the new system ready by Christmas, because we're going to have like a fresh start in the new year, and it means that we can kind of do a bit of a Christmas wind down where we'll play some games, and I'll do some giveaways so people... To celebrate the launch of the new StreamUp stuff. I'm going to do some membership giveaways for doing a month membership and all that jazz, which would be really cool. So it's gonna be quite exciting, actually. Good afternoon, baby. Everyone's saying good afternoon. Are you gonna... Hiya. Go on. You can wave. Hiya. Can you wave? Will this island support any notification content you want to put into it, for example, through StreamerBot? If you know how to edit the code, then it can. But basically the way that I'm doing it, as you can see now, it's got a couple of widgets in there. It's got Stream uptime, viewer, Twitch view account. Oh. Are you okay? Hey Ramsreef, how you doing? So it's got, as you can see, a welcome message as well, and it's got all your normal alerts in it. So your cheers, your subs. Hey mum, coming in. I'm guessing you've done some bits or something because it says that you've put a message. So you've seen a good example here, guys, of what this does. So it handles stuff already. There you go. And it's customizable as well. But this browser source, I'm having an issue with it. It keeps crashing. And I don't know why. So I don't know if I need to like put in some sort of refresh in there to get it to... That's a bit dramatic. Isn't it? It's a bit dramatic. Stop punching the microphone. That's probably the most annoying thing for anybody listening. Kuroshine, how you doing? Look at that. You waving at everybody. Aya! Whoa, 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 whoa. Aya, 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 aya. Aya, 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 aya. Ha! Can you say daddy, dada, dada, or mama? We think he said mama yesterday, which was quite amusing because Beth was absolutely hanging. So he's like, mama, and she's just like, oh. Weren't she? Mummy was it very well. Oh, baby. In all fairness, I think you had, like, coming up to 2 bottles of wine, babe. Now I think about it out loud. She drank quite a lot. It was quite amusing. We had fun though, didn't we, babe? She's not told. But yeah, as far as the island's done, just leaving for work. Oh, Ramsreef, hope you have a great day as well, dude. Yeah, he's got a little cute smile, hasn't he, guys? Yeah, so the island's going to have loads of extra widgets later on down the line as well. So, like, Patreon and Ko-fi members are always going to get access to all the new widgets that I add to it and everything. But for everybody else, there will be a small cost for each new widget that I add to it. It's going to just be, like, basically, even this thing's going to be put into it. I'm going to add something like that into there and all that jazz. Yo, Metal Benji. Good morning to you. So you'll probably see that there is a little bit of a delay when things trigger, and it's just because, oh my god, put the Aku Aku mask effect on the baby. Well, I need to get a sub for that, do you know what I mean? Just baiting a sub there. Oh, Jackson, Jax! Oh! Who's that? Who's that ugly boy on the screen? What have they done to you? He's going nuts. He's going nuts, bless him. Aww. But yeah, as soon as you go back to mummy for your lunch, we'll crack on with some stuff. This morning, I've been... Yo, Ramsreef! Jax! Jax, that way. Yeah! Oh, we've got sniffles. Hang on, everybody. We've got snot coming down. Aku's pulled snot out. I ain't got a muzzy in here. 1 sec. We're looking for a muzzy, Jax. We've got one. We've got one. Don't worry. Been a bit snotty, haven't you, darling? Thank you for the gifty sub, Ramsreef. Appreciate it, darling. Hope that was worth everybody's... I can see dual dad and son streams in the future. Yeah, he's going to be a pro gamer, though. He's not going to do this boring stuff like I do. Aren't you going to be a pog gamer, bro? Yeah, you can hear it. Love you too, Ramsreef. But, Mum, thank you for the 20 bits as well earlier. I think I said thanks. I don't know if I was mid-sentence about something. I don't remember. Oh, he's so good, isn't he? So, yeah, today I've been updating the StreamUp website because there was lots of, like, incorrect information on there. So I've been going through updating all that. It's really boring. It's so boring, but it needed to be done. There's quite a few things that I've added. I've added the premium link now, so you can actually get the information about StreamUp Premium. You know, where you either support me or StreamUp, and you get access to everything, which is cool. I've just actually put that on the website, which probably need to add a note saying people that are supporting me get it as well, you know. Hey, Laura, you going to wave at Laura? Jax, you going to wave? Go on, Jackson, wave. Stop looking at mummy. You go wave. You gonna say, ah, yeah. Yeah, these cheeks. He's just woke up from... Yeah, you're waving. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. You're a good boy. Can you clap? Are you going to show everyone how to clap? Can you clap? Can you clap? You going to clap? Come on, monkey. Monkey, clap. You going to clap? You going to clap? Yeah. You were going to do it then, weren't you? You're too interested in everything else. Yeah, this is all IKEA furniture that are going to get put up. You're going to clap? Come on, monkey. Clap. You going to clap? Not playing. Not playing. How you doing, Laurie? All right. Oh my, do I even want to know what that clip was? Do I even want to know? Aw. He's so sweet. He's the sweetest. Rush. 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 Yeah. He loves smiles and stuffs, don't you? Aww. Love your tutorial videos for OBS. Helped me a lot to configure OBS. No worries, Delta I. I'm glad you appreciate it. I mean, I do these streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday where people can come in, ask questions. I'm usually doing creating something in the background, like I've been building this. This is my new widget. Hey Lacrease, hey Debbie J. My new all-in-one widget that I'm working on, which is just stunning. You've run out now? No worries, Ellie. Love you, Mum. Hopefully try and get up to you this week, on Wednesday or something like that, if that's alright. Where you going? Where you going? You're a wriggle monster, aren't you? Look at you. You're just in trouble. Are you in trouble? Oh, you've seen yourself there, haven't you? Oh, Jax, you are getting so heavy, mister. You're getting so heavy. Hey, Nick. How's Twitch's best streamer? You talking about Jax? You're alright, aren't you? You gonna wave? You need to say hello again. We got Kins coming in. You gonna wave? Say, ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, he's getting hungry. He's like, I've just woken up. I want my food. Mummy's cooking it. It sounds like, I think you're having a toasty or something. Hey? It's hot in here, isn't it, mate? I think you're having a toasty, darling. He's having salmon and sweet potato. He's having salmon and sweet potato. Kid eats better than that. Oh, my gosh. He's in a little bugger. He's everywhere. Aren't you? I can't believe he's 10 months old, man. Isn't it crazy? How has it been 10 months? Sweet potato. Do you know what I mean? Sweet potato and bloody. Do you know what I'm having for lunch? Nothing. Because I'm here talking to you lot. That's what I'm having for lunch. Oh, rubbish. Isn't it? Rubbish. Rubbish! Oh, I've opened you. I've opened you. Your buttons come undone. Don't want to be flashing on Twitch. Bloody hell, get banned. Get banned, wouldn't we? There we go. Done. You're all covered up now. You're all covered up. Bless him. So how's everyone else been doing? What's been going on? What did everyone get up to yesterday? Hope you all did some fun stuff. I was just nursing Beth because she can't hack the wine anymore, can you, baby? She's like, I've drunk more than that before. Like, I was just like, mate, you're getting old though. You're getting old now. There's a difference. You can't hack it. Is there a way to add an EQ scoop alongside auto ducking on audio source? There isn't anything, because the audio ducking only works through the compressor. So if you want to scoop at the same time, you'd have to use some. You might have to use. Well, what? Or move the move value plugin. From Exceldro's move OBS plugin. You'll have to just tinker with that to get something. God, it's hot. Snuggling you is hot as well. We start wrapping presents at like midnight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've not really started that, I'm not gonna lie. Christmas is expensive. It's a bit difficult when you got a kid, because you just kind of give the kid everything, don't you? Oh, I've dropped that. Oh God, he's right heavy. He's a proper workout, aren't you? You're a proper workout, aren't you? You're a proper workout. Ah! Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ah! How can you resist? Exactly. I don't think you can. Where are you trying to go? You're off to get food. He can't help it. He deserves it all. He does, but it's easier when he's like this, because it's like he don't know what he wants yet. Do you know what I mean? He'd be happy with just some snacks. Buy him a bag of crisps, he'll be well happy. A cardboard box and some crisps. Oh my God, I've never known you be so fidgety. Where are you wanting to go? You want to go here? He's just sat on the floor now. I don't know what's going on. You alright? Oh, he's not started crawling yet. He kind of crawls everywhere, every direction but forwards. He just kind of rolls places. He uses his belly. Oh, sometimes he looks like he's going to crawl. Oh yeah, that's it. You crawl for daddy's wires, dear. You crazy boy! Yeah, the box is always more interesting. Kids love boxes. You can make anything out of a box. You know what I mean? Like everything. Are you going to do it to everybody? Go. Are you going to do it? No. Can you do it? Oh, he's so heavy. He really is. Are you going to do it? Hey, Lightling. Oh, he's in nose. There's snot everywhere. Oh, mate. Clean yourself up, look. You're a snotty boy today. Mummy was all like this morning, oh, he's not snotty today. And like literally 2 seconds before she came downstairs, his entire face was just snot. No worries, dog. Yep. Vigor Monster, how doing? EVGARX1 capture card stopped working this week. Do you know if there was an update? I have never used that capture card in my entire life. Hey Chaz, what happens if the island, if there is not data to show? For example, if you only had follows, raids, subs enabled and not time, it just sits. Well, I'm not. It'll just sit on a blank thing if there's nothing else. The current time, everything's built into it, so you just turn them on. I'll show it you in a second, as soon as Jax goes for his dinner. And I've got 2 hands. I'll show you exactly what goes on with it. Like, what would you... Like, the whole point of it is to at least showcase different data and stuff like that. You're gonna do it? Come on. You've never let me down. Oh, are you getting shy? Are you shy, boy? It's hot holding him, though. Jax the Rapper J Booga. Yeah, baby. I have a question that requires an answer. Babe, right, are you going to go for dinner then? Bye. He'll be safe going downstairs, won't he? Yeah? He'll be safe. He can get downstairs, can't he? Okie dokie. I can't believe how heavy he is. He's just like... I'm getting dad muscles. So I've got dad bod going on, but then I'm getting the dad muscles as well, you know, from holding him. So, like, your bicep and your tricep is, like, doing Gucci. Everything else in your body's just an absolute mess. Great. All he does is eat, don't you? You didn't actually have much breakfast today, so I bet you are hungry now. But it sounds like Mummy's made you a feast. And it smells amazing. Smells amazing. Yeah, you're talking. Say, yeah. You say, yeah. Okay, that's it. Kick desk. Surely that's good for you, isn't it? Yeah. Can you say, yeah? Yeah? Say, yeah. Oh, he's like, I know there's something going on. Hungry, aren't you? What would you want it to do, batteries, if there was no data? Like, why would you not want data on it? What would you want it to do? There's a lock system, so if you, like, got a bunch of unwanted alerts come through, and then you can set it up to either a hotkey or something like that, and it'd do this. And then now nothing runs. It's just shut. 1v1, how you doing? Welcome on in. I need portable and affordable. I've not really got experience with capture cards. There are quite a few. I think Nutty did a good video about a really cheap capture card. And also Epos Vox has done a lot of capture card testing and stuff like that. So I'd recommend them as content creators to go and look for on that. I don't really play too many games, so I've not really used capture card. I'm still using an Elgato capture card. I think it's the HD 60S or something like that. Yeah. Name the best football player for an edit. Well, if it's your edit, you probably want to check out because I've got a baby in my hands. So using my footage would not be, without my permission or my baby's permission, is not Gucci. You probably need to think of how that works, mate. Good boy. Didn't mean without data entirely, just limited to stream events, just cycle through date time, video, etc. I was wondering what happens when the extra info is disabled. Just nothing. It'll just be sat on whatever size it was on previously. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. There'd always be something running. Because how it works is, like, that's the beauty of it. But I'm going to be adding other widgets like weather and stuff. You're going to get it? Yeah. So my point still stands 1v1, mate. Probably, no. Good boy. Maybe I should just have Jackson on stream all the time, because then people will never be able to use any of my stream's content without my say-so. Me? Good boy. Whoa! He's getting the microphone. Oh, no, you're actually wrecking it. Uh-oh. What did you do? Sorry, everybody. Right, I better unlock this now, actually. See how it doesn't do anything? So even if we had some alerts go off, it wouldn't play them. There you go. See, now it's going to play the alerts. Little Hercules. Nah, he looks more like Danny DeVito, man. Whatever his name is. Yeah. You saying hello? You're not having the microphone. You're not having the microphone. Yo, 1v1, thanks for the follow as well. Oh, did I want to add anonymous follows to the widget as well? I feel like maybe I should add anonymous follows. It's an extra feature, isn't it? But anonymous follows is a right effort. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Mummy's here. Are you ready? You're gonna say bye to everybody. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. That's it. Get this arm up. Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. That smile for Mummy. Here you go. Bye-bye. He's gone. I'm here, everybody. Sorry about that. It was just the worst timing ever. I was literally pressed live and Beth's coming upstairs like, can you just look after him for 10? Amazing. Great timing, great banter, it really is. So, yeah, the way that it works is pretty cool. So it's all modular. So these are the current available widgets. Current date, current time, the lock thing that I showed you, the stream uptime, Twitch view account, welcome messages, and your main alerts, which cover all your Twitch ones, all your donation ones, and all your YouTube ones. So it kind of does everything. And then if you say disable one of these, like I don't want current time to come up anymore, just disable it. And then now the current time won't come up after this one again. So as it rotates round, it won't come back up. So it's pretty cool. It runs like from our database that we've got, which is here. So it loads everything and checks which ones you've got installed and stuff like that. It's really cool. So I've made it as modular as possible. But yeah, as this rotates now from this one, it should just go back to date and ignore time. So it is like really easy to use, which is, yeah, there you go. So, bless me. And then I can re-enable it and it'll come back on throughout there. So it's really, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible to use. That's why it's taken me quite a long time to build this, because making it really user-friendly and stuff like that always takes longer. It's not as easy as just going, like if I was putting it together for myself, it'd be done now. And I'd have loads of stuff like the weather widget in there, probably now playing, everything like that. The other thing that I need to do is I was wanting to add, which I'm not going to do it in this live build actually, so I'm just going to move this out of the way because I don't really want to do it whilst we're messing live. So I'm going to open up my other OBS, just close these down, and open up the dev OBS, man, just so I don't like mess with anything live that breaks anything, because that's not cool. That's not cool. But yeah, obviously, if you guys have any questions, as usual, please fire them at me. I don't mind talking about questions and stuff whilst we're doing everything. And you have a few photos that look like Polaroids. I want them to side into the frame from different directions. That's smooth. For example, one comes in at 20. What's your recommend? I just use StreamBot for everything. So I always say just use StreamBot, but use whatever thing, tool that you use, and then just pull a random number between whatever and whatever, and set that to the rotation value. Boom. Easy. Really look forward to playing with the island. It looks great as it is, to be honest, but just because I like tinkering. Is there scope for editing the shape, rounding? Yeah, but no. So it's quite crazy how I've done it. So if I go into one of my widgets, for instance, and show you the stream uptime, for instance, I have a preset variable here that just allows me to initiate the variables. So I know it's going to be 72 high, which to get the pill size, I need to do half of that for the corner radius, because that makes it completely rounded on both sides. But if I was to change that to, say, 0 or something, then it'll turn the... Do you know what I mean? So it is manipulatable. You can manipulate it. I don't know what that word is. But I am not going to be supporting any changes people make. And if you do make changes, remember when I add more widgets later on down the line, like a now playing widget that'll show you what song's currently playing, stuff like that, you might cause a knock-on effect that causes problems. So it's kind of like, if you want a feature add-in, then recommend it, and I'll see if I can add that in. Because right now we've got a decent amount of settings so far, which is quite nice. So you can set up how you want all the messages to be. So we've got a light mode, dark mode, the opacity level, so you can easily change that without having to go into all the OBS sources, how long each widget stays on screen, the messages for each one, the formatting of the time, for instance, current date, the formatting for that as well, uptime, view account, you can obviously change what each message says, and then obviously same for the donations, everything like that. You can use platform logo, custom images for each alert, or GIFs or whatever you want to do, or because it's a browser source, you can use a browser. All these are pretty cool. So I'll do Kappa. I'm going to change all these to custom, actually. No, profile picture. Profile picture. So you can use custom things for each raid and everything like that. But I haven't set anything for like specific amounts, just because that starts getting really complicated. But if a lot of people ask for that, then I'll try and think of a way to implement it. But as you can see, I can just set all these to whatever I want each. So there is a lot of customization already, and I am also wanting to add in sound effects, which I'm like, I need to think of an easy way of doing that, because yeah, it could be a nightmare. Well, we'll have to see. I think I'm just going to do a import a file path or something like that. But then now that all that's done, all my alerts and stuff will be dependent on that. So if I do a cheer now, we'll simulate a 10,000 cheer. You'll get a cool animation for it. Well, because I'm simulating it, it's doing the welcome message first and stuff like that. Whew. Today, man. Today. But you see what I mean with this browser source? I don't know what it is. As soon as I load into it, load out of it, causes a problem. I don't know what the issue is. Something I really need to look into, and I genuinely don't know what causes it. I think I need to do like some shenanigans with a show and hide of this afterwards or something. But it's just weird that it sometimes crashes. I don't know what I can do. Can you also do a now playing from local files as well, please? I mean, I'm going to start with Spotify. Because I don't know how I'd do a local file one yet, because I'd have to, it needs to be in some sort of player, do you know what I mean? I can't just read that file, do you know what I mean? So I'd have to have a look. I need to know what player you use and stuff like that. So I will add stuff further on down the line, but it's not as easy as just going, yeah, just tell me what's playing. It's just not that easy. You have no time. Oh, no, Kins, it'd be crazy, wouldn't it? But you see the point of this anyway. I'm trying to think how I can stop this. See, it's really annoying that you get this little flash as well. I wonder if I have to like just turn it off. This happened last time. I could never work out why it did it. Like, it just makes no sense. Let's have a look in here. Where do I turn it on? Animation. Set browser source is to there. If browser source is rounded, that's cool. Set this. Animate background. Show source here. What I might do is tell this to turn on the browser. Oh, sugar. Tell this to turn on the browser source. See if this fixes it. Show source. Scene name. this. I don't know if this. I might have to do like a refresh cache or something like that, which I can do. But I'll look into it in a minute. OBS show source, and then I'd want to hide that source as well. So run action, hide previous widget. I don't know how that would look, or even if that would work. So let's just see. Let's see what it does. I'm using VLC, which is plugin in OBS, and select it from add source. Yeah, I get that, but it's like how do I pull that information in StreamUp? It's very different. You know what I mean? I've never looked into it. Right, that seemed to work, but I think this is going to shut down too early before the rest of the widget goes off. Also, let's just put this on. So it actually goes to a widget this time. And let's just see what that looks like. Pretty annoying, though. We'll test the RAID. Just to use a different source. See the little flash, though? That's the thing that annoys me when you do that method. Right, so what I might do is jump in here and we'll go down to where we turn on this browser source, which was where show source here. I don't actually know how I'd do this, you know? I'm really a bit unsure what the fix would be for it. Not sure if you ever looked at the widgets on StreamBot page, but there's one on the control VLC. Don't know if that's what you're looking for. It's a tad more complicated than that. I mean, I'll do my research when it comes to doing it. But right now, I'm building the widget for everything that I want in it first. Just because I want to start doing some fun stuff on stream and all that jazz. So I'm kind of just putting in the features that I want, and I'm not even getting around to the now playing yet. Probably because that one's going to take a lot of work. Even just doing the Spotify stuff's going to be a nightmare. So yeah, it's all pretty annoying, but it's just how it is. You can't refresh browser source, can you? So I think I need to do what I did in the StreamUp plugin, and that is adjust the output of it. Which is a little annoying. So I'm just in the raw generator here, just to show everybody what I'm actually looking at. If we get enough people in today, we might do a giveaway for another membership. There's a T2 membership up for grabs, which means you'll get early access to all the products for a month. Get input settings of, well, let's connect. That'd be really useful. Of, is it still under here? Browser. Was it say browser? Because the restart when active should be like fixing this issue. But if you've got restart when active on, that's when you get that little shine jump thing. Do you know what I mean? That, like if I turn that off now, you won't get that. Do you know what I mean? The only other thing I could think of is set this secretly. So rather than doing this fade in, fade out shenanigans, so having it do this with a show and hide transition, do this with a filter. Is this widget going to be an update for the existing one that you have available? This is like a brand new version of it. So pick up the one that I had previously, the Dynamic Stream Island, was only a patron exclusive, so nobody's purchased it, so it's not going to be like a free update. But any updates when it's publicly released will be free updates. Unless it's like another part of the widget. Yeah, I think I should try that. So on here we'll add a color correction, and we'll just fade in, fade out, just like that. Don't know if it's going to look the same. Like, are these eased by any chance? Feel like they are, but then I don't know. Let's just see what we can do. Move value, opacity on. Single setting of the color correction. Opacity is what we want. I think I've got these set up to 300 anyway. Duplicate. Do it off like so, and we have to go out of this, back on it to refresh the settings. 0. It is definitely show and hide at 300. Yeah, but that seems to be a lot, doesn't it? That's like a lot. Maybe turn easy enough. Yeah, so it would have just been easing. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to turn the show and hide off for this to none. See, this was me experimenting there. I don't think I've got anything else on there, have I? No, that's fine. So this is always going to be on. You just turn it on and off like that. But I could turn that off as well to refresh it. And I will put shutdown as well. And then I'll be able to bring it in and out. Okay. So now I just need to adjust this for that. So show the source, which is this. Then what we'll do is show the group as well. Then it'll wait because it'll give it 500 milliseconds to load in. And then what we'll do is show filter. GG on catching the Noctowl, Chaz. We will show filter, the scene name, the group name, and then the filter name was whoops. Opacity on, I think it was. Was it that? Yep. So that'll turn it on. But then what I need to do is automate that come off. You got 3 of them now. Love it. That should make sense. So if I just run an alert now, it obviously won't reset. Was that timing a little bit weird there? Obviously, I know it's going to do that. But that resets again. Let's change to a different thing. Took a while. Something's not Good here.
What have I got?
Yo! Waldo, you gorgeous monkey. How you doing? Why is that misaligned as well? 34 months. How are you doing, sweetie? Did you see I've not broken the stream website? Did you see I've not broke it? But let me know what you think to the adjustments, by the way. I've added a few pages. I've added the premium page. Obviously, yeah, so some might not look great, so obviously you know what you're doing, so you can fix stuff. Just got back from... Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. How was it? I bet you do a good Christmas market there, right? I'm having the issue with the Dynamic Stream Island that we keep what we had in the old one. You know where the browser sources don't load properly? And I'm just trying to think of a solution for it. Where's the anime? Here it is. So maybe I have to just turn this on early. So they're all definitely loaded in. I mean, they will be loaded in at that anyway, because they're on. Oh, it's because I'm not hiding it afterwards. That's the thing. Crowd. Oh my god, I bet. Right, so I just need to basically run this again, but the opposite way around. We make it 0 by 0 pixels. I like that. That will unfortunately mess the sizings, because you see how this all auto adjust the size, even though your alert didn't work that properly. I don't know. Maybe I need to add a slight more delay for the calculations to finish going through or something, but yours look quite strange, which I'm not too sure why, but whatever. We had Norman in a doggy backpack. That doggy backpack has to be the cutest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Has to be the cutest thing. Right, remove event from queue. This is the... hide previous widget. This is what I need to add into here, I think. I need to do a check. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube, guys. Appreciate it. To get a list of all the groups here. If group name contains DSI, then you want to hide it. That's cool. But then that'll add too much, I think. So what I might do is just go add this in here for now, anyway. Hide that. Don't need to worry about that. Scene name, group name, opacity. This is crap. If oh god, what we'll try is if group name, this is horrible, equals I might do dot contains. No. If group name equals DSI alerts. Then I want it to do something else. Oh my god, Andy. I'm losing my mind. Slowly but surely. I want it to do this, don't I? Because that's the only time I want it to do that. Oh no, I don't want to do an else, do I? I want to always do that anyway. Or do I? Oh, hang on. So I don't want to add any weights into it, do I? Hey Bongo, welcome back. Website looks fine. Everything, yeah, happy with it so far. I've been writing in the Notion thing of stuff that needs to be done and stuff like that. So obviously any input from you is always good and things that I need to think of. We need to, obviously it's not a necessity now, but on the, I've changed, oh, he was on the beginning of the stream wall though, actually. He was loving it. He's just having his lunch. Something that was, because I've changed the support us page into the supporters page. So we need to think of a really nice way of just pulling, because obviously we've got a database, right? Of just pulling the people that are at them top 3 tiers and putting them automatically on there. And then I can use that information in the StreamUp plugin as well. So, I mean, that's a job for later on down the line. It's not a necessity right now. But yeah, I just changed the names to make it more the platinum, diamond, and gold and stuff. I just did some tinkering, and I've not broke it, so it's a good sign. Right, so if it does that, rather than hiding the source, but I do want it to hide the source afterwards. So maybe I have to do the same thing and just be like, oh, if this equals group again, it just does some extra stuff to reset them sources. Unless I can think of a cleaner way of doing that. So it would still hide that. Is it that? No. Is it this? So it would be hide the browser source and hide this also. Oh, that group name's not going to be. I don't need to do an if there, do I? Oh, Andy, come on, man. It'll just do it. I think you proper like what I've done with the dynamic stream island though, Waldo. It's quite clever, I think. I'm really proud of it. Hey, Craigs. Good morning. It was a giant waste of time. How come? Right, will this just work? Right, so that messes with the sizings, the sizing calculations. So that is not good. But the browser source didn't crash, so that's a semi-good sign. That means we need to adjust the animation to make sure it does. It needs to go and turn these on first. Where are you? Browser source, show source here. That needs to do it before, like, the calculations are done. Does that fix that? Okay, so when that removes... Oh... Because the hide previous widget is here. Shit. Do I just go really lazy and just tell that to turn it back on? Or is there a way that I can... I need to tell the other thing. If... Do we set the current... Right, so I need to just tell it to skip it if we're moving to a certain scene, right? So let's just have a look what variables we've got when we run this. DSI, what we got? Source, pre-event widget. No, we don't want that. Current widget. DSI test, that's not even a widget, so I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't think there's necessarily like a sauce, is there? Curry. Oh, I love that. Started raining, we got turkey rolls, ate them, and came home. Ended up with a friend for like 30 minutes too. Oh, yeah. Nothing worse than just hanging about, right? You're like, come on, today. Hide previous widget. I need this to not hide this. Screw it. I'm just going to do it lazy boy. Just do it lazy boy. Come back to it. If it works, it works. YOLO, bro. Just get it to reshow it. Hide previous widget. Boom, bring it back. Bring it straight back. That's an Andi way of doing these things. Just put a bit of tape on it. Bosh. Fixed. It works. It's fine. Does the animation off work fine? Should do. Beautiful. I've not had a curry in ages, you know. Let's simulate the event. It'll do the welcome message first. Or not. Hopefully that fixes it. Didn't trigger. Kappa. We got a contribution from Bongo Piss Off. What? Oh, God. Is that you, Bongo? Did you just tell yourself to piss off? Please tell me that was you doing that. Because that's... I don't know if that's funny. You're an idiot. What's the wish list look like? It's always Bongo. It's always Bongo. There we go. 18%. Love that. Thank you. Was it you, Bongo? That's so funny. Maybe. Such a break. Oh, God. You are such a tit, you know. An absolute tit. Right, maybe that fixes it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? But either way, I'm going to back this up because I've already made some changes in here. So we'll just back it up to make sure we're all right. I just wondered, why am I not working on this from GitHub? Because I can't revert back if I do something wrong. I don't know why I'm doing this. Such an idiot. Why am I such an idiot? God. Right, so we've got the light and dark mode done. The other thing that I really want to do is the accent color. But I think what I should do is actually start making this in GitHub. Just in case things start going wrong. I don't know. Premium. Well, it doesn't need to be called premium. Fish eye, baby! Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Dynamic Stream Island. Oh, God, look at this. Alright, image sources, what we got in here? I don't think I actually use any of these at the minute. But I might do later. The guitar Lego set is cheaper on Amazon. Oh my god, is it? What is it? How much is it? Right, let's just quickly build this, because I am going to end up mashing it up. So, first of all, we need the... Yo, Mel Benji! Dropping a little contribution. Thank you, darling. It's very kind of you. Very kind. Only a little, but thanks for all you do. Anytime, dude. Thank you. I mean, the really good thing about Throne, actually, is the fact that at least... Because I've just had to pay my tax bill. And I did it last night in bed and wanted to commit a little bit. Not gonna lie. Last night was a very sad time. It was a very, very sad time. So Beth's like super hungover and I'm paying a massive tax bill. I'm like, self-employment, what the joy is, right? So now I feel like I just don't want to spend money. So at least Throne, I don't have to worry about doing any of that. Do you know what I mean? It's just a nice gift that you guys get sent. Wiz, how you doing, man? I was chilling in your stream. I think it was about a week ago, something like that. What were you doing? What were you doing? What were you playing? You were doing something. I don't remember what you were doing. But I was just chilling there. I don't talk. But again, Metal Benji, thank you so much. Where is my lock? Oh god, I've forgotten what I've done. Why am I such an idiot? Well, have I actually called them layer 1 and layer 2? That's really clever, Andy. GG's, you absolute moron. Oh god, I anger myself. Lock top. Thanks a lot, dude. Probably farming. I think it was something else, man. It's not coming to me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Right, I just need to switch these out. Where's the lock? Oh, the lock bottom. I'm just using the color source. Let's go. 2pog. Lock bottom! Was that stream Devin? I think he might have been, you know. I think that's why I found it very interesting. Right, let's browse this. And go to this. Oh, come on, dude, man. Lock bottom! Lock bottom! But I'm actually annoyed. I need to rechange this as well because I don't want this in the premium folder. GitHub's probably going to kick off now because it's just like a normal widget now, isn't it? Because everything's premium, bro. It's going to right kick off this. Now I need to change this lock top again to that new one. Yo, we got a 4th War membership giveaway kicking right off. Who's gifted this? But don't, if you've not already got one, I don't know who's gifted this. Does it say? Exclamation mark enter in chat if you want to win. Want to win a membership. Just type in exclamation mark enter in Twitch chat for a chance of winning access to all my products, man. Bosh. Obviously, if you already have one. It doesn't say who it's from. It's just random. What? Oh, I can see who it's from. God damn it, Bongo. I don't know why it's not coming up with your name. That's really weird. Yeah, there you go. Vote Chaz, but exclamation mark enter. Just do it. Get yourself in for a chance of winning a month membership to all of my products. I still got a T2 membership to give away as well at some point. So if you guys are lucky, that might go out today as well. Widgets. Yeah, mate. Widgets, mate. We need some widgets, bro. Dynamic bro. Grab this membership, but not if you've already got one. Oh, I get what you're saying now, man. That makes sense. Amazing products. Let's go. Cricks, if you haven't got one already as well, feel free to enter. Anyone can enter to win. You've got 180 seconds. I really need to make some kind of animation. Good evening to you, True Warrior. Hope you're doing well. Image sources. Let's get locked up. Bosh. There we go. Right. We're back in business, bro. I see what he did there. I like it. Well, yeah. Giveaway is still rolling. Exclamation mark enter. Just go for it. It's all fun and games. You got one last time, no worries. Don't forget they are only 1 month memberships. So if you haven't got one this month, you can still grab one. There will be some new stuff as well. I'm going to probably put some merch on there, and whenever I get a minute, I might do it over Christmas, because I feel like I've got a lot of nice to do things that aren't really stressful, but I keep putting them off because I'm doing all the stream up stuff at the moment and all that jazz. So, all right, I'm just going to go and back this up now that we've actually got something in place. In fact, can I? No, on full export, I'll remove that. So we'll save this scene here. Overwrite the old one. That's cool. What else have we got in here that I need to probably update? Marketing assets. That's cool for now. That'll be fine. In fact, no, we will remove them because I'll need to make some new ones. The font, the plug installer, but we don't actually have that. I think I put something else in there now. Who won it? Deadeye, GG, you won a membership. Just go to andylippy.co.uk/redeem to redeem. And then you can also, once you've done that, remember your email address, which is the one that's connected to your Twitch account. Go over to my.streamup.tips to go and link your account, and you can download all of my shenanigans over there. Right, stream up. Where are you? It'll be in widgets, right? What am I actually doing? I'm doing something. No, I'm not. Let's just go grab this. So it's the OBS plugin that I actually put rather than the plugin installer, because that links to that. Makes sense. What do we think to the plugin page, Waldo? Do you think it looks all right? I don't know if it looks good is my problem. You're kind of better with your web dev than I am. I pretty much suck. Right, I've forgotten as well to do all this stuff, which is really stupid of me, that I've forgotten to put the shader filters in that I'm using. So I need to make sure that these are all the ones that I'm using. So I need to kind of go in here, shader filters. These are advanced masks. They're not shaders. That's cool. In there is probably no filters on any of these groups, to be fair. Stream uptime, nope. See, what we got here? We got move. Yeah, all move related. That's fine. Don't need anything there. Yeah, look at that. And then just typical move. That's fine. Rounded corners is using rounded rec 2. So I'm just going to get this and make sure it's the most up-to-date version. So I'm going to copy that across into the folder. Just there. We're not going to be using rounded rect 1 because it's different. There we go. What else we got? Right, I want to make this smaller so I can actually just reach that and just go peep. Oh, God. Why, man? Text top sizer, text bottom sizer. These don't have anything on. These are just the same text but invisible because I did some cool stuff to make that work. Because if I don't do this, the amount of times I've forgotten to do this as well, and bundle the shaders that I've used in there. Right, circles use a rounded rec 2. Okay, so I'm not actually using the circle shader. I think that is because I could make it look a little bit more anti-aliased by blurring the edges of it, which is quite nice. So it doesn't look too harsh, look. The lock pin. The lock top. Lock bottom. Rounded rect 2. Is that all I've used? That's the only shader it looks like that I've used. Right now. Isn't it mad? Like, all the things that you've seen in this widget, just because of how, like, how my expertise has, like, developed over the years doing this stuff, I can make so many advanced things from the most minimalistic setup possible. It's pretty wild. I'm really proud of myself for that. I really am. Just came up with a idea. Just came up with an idea. Dev tool. Print list of all shaders used on a scene. Dev tool. Print list of all media sources on scene. What other stuff do we put in this folder? Yo, Deadeye, you've claimed your membership. GG's. Enjoy. Image sources as well. So then, rather than me having to do what I just did there, I just press a button and it'll be like, you've used this shader filter. Boom. Copy. Paste. That would be sick. that, again, another tool that would save me so much time when I've forgotten to do something like this. Normally, I try and add it as I add it, which is the kind of cool thing. Right. Let's have a look what this folder's meant to look like. Install instructions. Yeah, we're getting rid of that, getting rid of that, getting rid of that, getting rid of that, getting rid of that. And we now have unlock all products, support and FAQs. Replace that one. And the install instructions should be dynamic to Stream Island. Yeah, so that page is already linked. Boom. StreamerBot. And then we'll just, I'm going to export that now. So we've got a moment in time that things kind of work. Ish. Add to export. Add to export. Add to export. And add to export. Are these commands there? Yes, they are. So we've got the lock and the queue and everything like that. That's fine. So press export. Big ol' export here. And what version number are we actually moving to? Because I can't remember. Plugin, no, product database. Dynamic Stream Island is going to be moving to, I'm guessing 1.0. Because I never actually released anything. So I think it will be moving to 1.0. So notes here, I'm going to put 1.0. Stream up. Widgets. Dynamic Stream Island. Hey, Swapnil. Andy Stone. That's my name. There we go. So we've got the 3 queues, the blocking one, the update checker. Yep, these and also these. Export to file. And now we've actually got a backup. Yay. So if I actually decide to destroy anything, we've got a fixed point in time that we can go back into. Beautiful. But I just need to go and do a couple of shenanigans. Just 1 sec. Yo! Cuffdam coming in with the super chat. Why does it say £? Thank you for finding an issue. I didn't know that that variable was a thing. I mean, I've tested all these and it doesn't come through like that. So thank you so much for that super chat. Let me just open it up so I can actually see. Because it doesn't come up. Hey, handsome. Oh, yeah. That sounds nice. Hey, Andy, is it possible to create a cam window that has an appearance of some movement, like it's gently floating around the corner rather than a fixed position? Oh, you can absolutely do that. Just using Exceldra's move plugin. So I'll show you something really basic, okay? So I've got an image here. It depends, obviously, if you've done cropping as well. So you've got to bear that in mind. If you've done some kind of cropping to it and whatnot, you will have to bear that in mind. But all you need to do is create a looped movement. So to do that, because I'm just using this browser source here, I'm going to move this other stuff that's not anything to do with this off. So we've got this. Control D to center it in the middle, just here, and you put the movement filters on the scene. So I'm going to add a move source, and we'll just say move source 1 for now, and I'm going to name them up like that. You can change the name of it if you want to, and the source that I'm going to manipulate is the browser source just there, and we'll put, I don't know, I'll set it up for a second right now. And we'll say no easing. We'll get the transform of where it is now. And then basically, if I move this anywhere and I press that, it'll move to that position. I want to make it half as quick as that. So half as quick, twice as quick. That's the one. So it'll move to that position. So I can move this around now. And I'll say, move it slightly over there. Duplicate it. This is very, very rough. Just want to throw that out there. This is very rough. So I've duplicated this, and I'm going to get that new position by pressing Get Transform. And now if I press this, it'll move to there. I'm going to get another position by duplicating again. Call it number 3. Get this position, and I'll get one more about there. So I've kind of gone around in a little bit of a circle. Press OK. Get that new transform, and then now I've got these positions. Yeah? Then all I need to do is link them together now. So click on Move Source 1. Scroll all the way to the bottom and press Next Move. Go to Move Source 2. Select Move Source 2 all the way to the bottom. Next is 3. Click on 3. Next is 4. And on 4, the next is back to 1. And then now, when I press this, obviously this is really rough. You need to mess around with ease-ins and stuff to make the desired effect you want. And that'll always just keep moving. And this could be anything. It could be your webcam. It could be just something else going on there. Like I say, you want to mess around with ease-ins a little bit to get the desired effect. Or maybe you want to slow the movement down and make it a little bit more subtle. So I'm just going to stop there. Oh, God, I've just triggered loads of them. There we go. So I can make this more subtle if I want to. By, I'll just get the transform again. In fact, I'll go... I'm going to move this 10 pixels that way and get that transform. And then I'm going to move it 20 pixels that way to get that transform. I'm going to move it 20 up to get this one. So you can add as many as you want of these. I'm just making this a little bit tighter now. So... now when I press it, you can see it's just moving up and down right now. I'm just doing this as an example. So now we've got this subtle movement. But again, probably doesn't look quite right because it's just going up, down. You know what I mean? It's not quite as a circle or something like that. I had to make it look like it's floating. But you can add as many of these different move points as you want. I'm just doing it as an example. And then there's nothing stopping you doing stuff like... adding some kind of mask to it or using a shader to add rounded corners. My source is a weird size right now, so it's probably going to look a little bit strange. But if I use, I don't know, a circle shader or something like that, obviously it's not a full circle because it's taking into account the other stuff, so I can get rid of that by doing a crop filter at the beginning. Right, let's slam this up. I'll uncrop this as well. Oh, in fact, I'm not going to be able to do that now. But you get the gist. Does that make sense, Cuffdown? Obviously, it doesn't look great because I've only done 4 points. So it's a box, basically. But you add some more points in there, get them to go backwards on themselves and stuff like that. You can add loads It doesn't really take up any space or anything like that. But if you want a floating effect, less is more. So it's always slight adjustments, if that makes sense. So as I've brought this in a bit closer together now, it's only like 20 pixels apart. I'd probably even bring it in closer than that. You know what I mean? You want to be more subtle, if that makes sense. I really should have put that on screen, that message, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Thanks, super helpful. Anytime, Cuffnum, it's all good. I do understand that I need to be tier 2 to be able to download. Where can one see all your widget and plugins you've made? On the StreamUp website, streamup.tips. And if you want to download them and you've got a membership on Fourth Wall, you have to go to my streamup.tips and you can see all the ones that you can download there. That Lego set's coming soon. Let's have a look. Bongo, you're causing me to have like an addiction problem. You really are, and I can't physically afford it. I mean, the good thing is, if I build the Lego on stream, it's taxable. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? So at least I get some tax back on it. Oh, that's right, cute. That's right, cute. I love that. That's adorable. That is adorable. That is so cute. Why the hell would I want a dolphin when I can have a ukulele? Do you know what I mean? That's pretty cool. I like that. Not a bad price, yeah. It'll go nice with my guitar. Whenever I get a guitar one. Right. I'm going to do a poll. And if we get enough answers, I'm doing a tier 2 giveaway. Yeah. Or do I want to do a poll? Or how do I want to do it? Right. If 10 people in chat... Write the number 1. 10 different people in chat, write number 1, I'll do a giveaway. For a T2 membership. Just write the number 1. That's 2. Yo, Rob, how you doing, handsome? That's 4. How's things, baby? Oh, that's only 4. Unlucky. I'll give you 60 seconds. And this is a my 60 seconds. The time right now is leet. I'm good, bro. Just recovering from COVID. You've had COVID again? Damn, man. Hope you're alright. Plenty of gaming, though. Also, Rebirth trailer. Oh, shit. Dude, can you believe it's been a year? It was a year last month since I've gone full time now. How wild is that, man? A year. And obviously a year and 6 months since I left that place. That is just nuts how fast that's gone. I've not looked back, I must say. I've not. Everything's just been amazing. I miss you though, man. I miss you a stupid amount. Cheers, Rob. But yeah, I miss you so much, man. Me and Rob used to work together. Me and Brightside. Just fill everybody in. He technically was my boss, but was. But wasn't. Yeah. Hierarchy didn't make sense at that place. It was a bit stupid. We touched tips. We crossed swords. We'd done it all. In fact, you remember when you came out? We went to the toilet together. That was funny. That was great. Class times. I've forgotten what I was doing before we did that super chat. Not that I want to blame you for the super chat, Cuff Dan, but I don't remember what I was doing. I was doing the backup, wasn't I? I need to go check GitHub though and make sure I've converted the files across. Otherwise, it's gonna be like. I'm gonna move this over here just so you can't see the things that I'm up to because I don't want to show you what I'm up to. Take it you are a programmer. No, you used to work in retail. Used to work at Apple. Right, I need to locate this file. That's cool. StreamUp website. Widgets. Dynamic Stream Island. Oh! It's getting spicy, this. V 1.0.0. Start up. Back up. Start up, back up. That makes no sense. Has it actually got the files? Yeah, this has been edited, this has been edited. They've been removed, that's been added. Lock top's been added. Sound, commit it. Let's go. But I need to change the Git thing. Could never guess. Shut up, Bongo. You're a tool, man. Well, no, I'm a true warrior. I'm only been really doing this programming stuff for probably, what, a year and a half, I think, now that I've been doing, like, the programming stuff. Well, especially like coding in C#. There's only been about a year, which has been crazy. I feel like I've learned so much in such a short period of time, and it's just been such a cool adventure. Hey, Gerg, how you doing? It's been great. But OBS stuff, been doing OBS for 4 years. But then since I've learned how to like code, now it's like, it's kind of made me unstoppable in a way. Like I'm only limited by my imagination, which is sometimes really like a scary moment because you just kind of like, what do I do? What can I make? How can I do this? What do you know what I mean? There's a lot of like, the only person to hold me back is me or Jackson. Jackson holds me back, doesn't he, babe? Babe? I love you. Did you just ignore me? Don't worry. She's off on a walk. She's off on a walk, bless her. Right, so I've got 2 things that I want to implement. I need to implement sound effects and the stroke animation, which I've thought of a few ways of doing the stroke animation. I think it would be quite easy. I'm just going to do an animated one of these. Yo, Enods, what's going on? Doing good. Got some coffee and thought I could check in, see how the app's going. It's going amazing. It's pretty much ready as a beta build. I've not come across... Oh! The super chat was an issue, wasn't it? I've just remembered. I'm doing great. I didn't mean to click that. I am doing stunning, Enods. How are you doing? So in here we had that super chat, and I need to guess which one of these it was. Would you? Welcome. There'll be one of these that says, "Yo, bro, bits menu, bro, alerts." This one. Oh, that was a follow. When did we have a follow? I'm sorry that I missed the follow. I need to put the sound effects in. I really do, because I just miss follows all the time. Mike, it was 3 minutes ago. Thank you, Mike, for the follow. So the super chat I think was before that, wasn't it? Because I spent ages working out. So I just want to see what the raw data is. Where are you? Where does it say alert? Hello? How long ago was this, man? Alerts. Super chat. There we go. Amount. It already comes as a string. Didn't know that. So I'm doing a convert from, I'm converting this currency code to this as well, which I don't need to do. So I need to go back and fix that. I wonder if that works for super stickers as well, that the amount comes through as that. So I will fix it in here, which will be in alert handler. Go down to YouTube. Handle YouTube event, get the icon, membership gift, membership milestone, sponsor, subscriber, super chat. Here we go. So I don't need to pull this currency code, basically. So I'm going to remove currency code. Currency symbol, don't need to get it because it should automatically be there from the look of it, I believe. You want to play some Tetris? I'm just giving you some, you know how it is. You're just chilling. Sounds cool. Sounds fun. Currency code needs to get binned off. Don't need to use this, do I? Or do I? All right, and then just need to update the settings for that, which would be in here. Just need to remove the two variables, basically. Member, gift of membership, super chat. So it'll be just amount, apparently. I mean, that really does help. Remove the variable. So amount, super chat. And same here, remove currency code. Because we don't need that variable, because apparently it automatically does it, which is stunning. Compile, done. Right. So my thought for the stroke animation, in case people are like, what are you even on about, Andy? Is I have this to add. Which is nice. Just turns it on, turns it off. Is all. Now test it. Well, on my test previously, it didn't. So when I did a test, this is why I thought it was fine. That's why real world tests are always better. So when I do a test of, it was a super chat, wasn't it? So if I run this super chat from the dev, oh, it's still reading my previous thing. But you see how it says 42 there? That means Nate's test variables are incorrect to the real thing. It still says currency code there because I've not rerun the settings, so it's still running the previous what I had there, if that makes sense. So that's why I thought I had to add that, but apparently YouTube automatically does that, so Nate's test variables are wrong. So need to remember to message on that one. And it'll be the same for the super chat as well. So technically, I did set these all up to work with the test variables, but not with real world variables. So yeah, that's sometimes where some of my bugs come in, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Yo, amazing yacht. Thank you for the, see, there you go. So you've got the symbol and the currency code there. That makes sense. In fact, I can load that up. So thank you again for testing that. I can have a look at that variable. Where is it? Absolute legend. Test for true warrior. Legend. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because I've obviously, the live version of this is not currently on there, but I can look here. That was the test amount. I'm in the dev one, Andy, not the live one. God, it gets so complicated. It gets so complicated sometimes. Come on, to the top, please. Where are you? Where are you? Alerts. Yeah, so there you go. The amount automatic, but it doesn't do symbol. But I can pull the symbol. Sorry, you're in Thailand. Oh. It's absolutely fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's all about testing purposes and stuff. That's what it's all about. It's all Gucci. I'm just trying to think. How I should handle it. I could always use the micro amount rather than trying to pass that as a digit. I might change my mind later. But at least if we do that, we've got that working, haven't we? So that's fine. I'll just have to send this update through to my live build when it's done. I'm guessing it's just because that is the... I wonder why YouTube don't pass the symbol then. Maybe because it's a special character or something like that, and they're like, nah, we're not doing that. Don't know. That's the only thing that I could think of. Because I can pull that symbol through StreamerBot by using the currency code, which is why you saw the symbol on there and the 3-digit code. So I might... Let me write it down. Pass YouTube supers via micro amount and currency code. Just for me to have a think about. So I just write it on that list and then we can come back to it and whatnot. Because I can just pull the numbers, but because it's a string, then I have to make sure it does remove the correct thing. And I don't know what else YouTube could probably send, but at least if I've got the micro amount and the currency code, I can just multiply the micro amount by 1,000. I think it's 1,000 or 100, and that'll bring me back to a 2 decimal place. Yeah. THB is, yeah. So that did come up on the alert, but it came up with that and THB. So I don't know why YouTube do that and only have some currency things, but we'll work it out. I've got it there. I've got a test, so at least I know what YouTube's going to spit out. But I do need to decimal place it as well, which is going to be interesting to do it. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Right, so let's have a look at building this stroke change. Well, just get it started because I'm running a little bit out of time because we're going to be I'm going to my dad's today because it's my step grandma's birthday. There's a lot of words there and they all mean a similar thing, so I had to think about it. DSI core, and this will be amazing. Stroke animation. Animate. Do I just do that as an if statement in it? Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to call it accent. Accent animation. And straight off the bat, I'm going to have a new variable. Well, the first thing we need to do is we might as well just pull it from these because they're always the same. Oh, in fact, that was quite complicated. We'll pull it from like this. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being stupid. I need this. I need some of them as well. Saves me just typing them out. Don't need this. Scene name. I will. I probably won't need that, but I will kind of potentially. I'm just saying stuff again now. Get rid of those. Hey Steve, how you doing, baby? Hope you're doing all right. The source name is this. the filter is stroke. So I'm gonna we'll say filter name is stroke. This is just gonna save me having to type this a load of times, I think. So we'll do string filter on equals whatever string, and we'll do filter off equals yeah. And we'll get these reset and set. Is it? It was set, wasn't it? Yeah. Hey Andy, I've learned a lot about StreamUp from watching your videos. Nice one, Vertaken. I mean, if you've got any questions or anything that I can do to help you today, then please let me know. Oh, you just woke up, Steve. Crazy. Crazy. Lazy boy. Which videos do you watch mainly? God, this widget's on fire, isn't it? Right, so we've set all the variables that I could possibly want. I'm going to put this at the top. And what we'll have to do is pull. We'll pull a the main variable. So we'll do. We're gonna pull. Saves me just typing it out. We're just gonna copy that. We're gonna change it to be a bool, and we'll say if. It's not going to be bool. I think I'm going to have it as a string. So if that equals accent color mode is so I'm going to do 3 modes. I'm going to have one where you can have the accent color on at all time, one where the accent color is off, and one where it's only on for alerts. So we'll say so if accent color mode equals off, we just want it to return true, because we're not doing anything in this. Trying to implement the Pokemon stuff to my Twitch stream, and I watched the Polaroid screenshot of the Discord tutorial. Nice, dude. Nice. Glad that's all good for you. So that would close this off straight away, so it wouldn't run at any other things. So that's good. And then now we need to do. We'll say is this gonna work like this? So it's on alert only, but this will get triggered on the rotator. Yeah. Sorry, brain is currently in a little bit of an overdrive. Just trying to think again 4 steps ahead rather than having to work out the first thing. Because it's going to do quite a lot of animating. It's going to basically be every single animation this is going to run, which could get confusing if it doesn't work right. Which would not be fun. Like, at all. Thought it's always like that. Sure up, Steve. So if it's alert only, We'd have to pull. I'll create separate methods. Exit if accent color mode is off. If accent color mode is on alert only, and then I'll just run animate accent no, alert only, and just do that as a separate thing, like so. Obviously it's gonna bring me a problem, but this will just be a lot easier, right? Separate it into two different methods, and then it'll only go to their methods when needed. Full. Not always. So we'll do different methods for that then. Do you by any chance have the code to implement a virtual pet or Tamagotchi for my stream to feed on my live? I made something like that a very, very long time ago for a Twitch thing. But no, I'm wanting to go back to rebuilding it after I've done this probably. But yeah, it was really cool. But I would want to do it a bit better this time because I did it, I rushed it, and it was pretty bad. Yeah, this is C#. Jacked. Ew! There it is, Growly Bear. Is there any variables that need to be loaded in always? Well, I could just rather than do this, why don't I just not be an idiot and just say string. So then I only have to pull that once, Andi. Dumbass. See, sometimes I do so many things like this where I'm not thinking logically, and then I suppose that's all coding is, though. It's just constant refinements, isn't it, to get something that is like just better. So I always forget to like use a variable like that. If you ever make a video tutorial, I'll totally look out for it. Absolutely. I'll probably do it as a product, as one of my StreamUp products. Like, we're basically, what you're seeing now, what we're working on right now is that widget right at the top of the screen, the dynamic stream island. We're trying to rebuild that and make it super sexy. I love brackets is not the same. Easy to see if you miss one. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right, so this needs to do a couple of things. I need to know if it's resetting. So, right, I'm just going to name this as well. Just so it's there. So I need to think from a logical point of view, because these are triggers, right? And this runs a set argument called custom trigger. And that only happens. Maybe I should just put custom trigger on there for all of them. Because then when it goes back to remove this, when it empties, it sets custom trigger to false. So custom trigger is always false. Getting big brain night. Always getting on the big brain. Oh wow. Pog photo, bro. I'm just trying to think how this works. So I basically need this to run in this animation section here. So animate the background, but I want to animate the thing first, slash at the same time. Shit, this could be a little bit more complicated than I thought. Good, yes, we actually covered that recently on the channel, on stream. You just need to use a OBS trigger. Hey Trey, what's going on, baby? So in here you can use a OBS trigger. You can do an OBS event or scene changed. So when you change to a certain scene, and then what you can do is use Twitch rewards, and then you can do where's the enable ones? Enabled state. So you just do it like that. I've forgotten the variables I've used. Is my issue right now. So when something runs, they'll be non-persisted. So when it does an animate alert, we need to find out if we're resetting. Yeah, I get that all the time, Gig. Don't you worry about it. Well, it doesn't need to be bold, does it? Sorry, my brain is just like, just going round and round right now. It's the only thing when you're trying to shoehorn something in when you've already created. Do you know what I mean? It's really annoying to just wedge something in. I mean, it's not that annoying, but it could always be better, is what I'm saying. We do the alert handler, but when we hide in a previous widget, the dynamic stream island, hey Trey, I'm adding in the, what's it called? It's got to be something to do with the trigger. If one of these are being triggered by the trigger, I need to have some kind of, which I kind of have made an argument for it already. I think that's why I've done it as an argument. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. We'll do this event mode. No, because I can't remember what the argument was called. Remove event from queue. It would definitely be an A. Right. Custom trigger is what I'm after. So we will load here. So we've loaded the accent color. We'll load the well, to make it a bit more efficient. Load trigger. Bool trigger equals args custom trigger. It was custom trigger, wasn't it? Yeah. So that would load that, but no, this isn't going to work how I wanted to. Can you just do this? I'm adding the accent color, but I'm doing 3 different modes. One for alert only, one for yo true warrior, thank you for the 100 biddies, baby. And then we need to add sound effects, and then we're all good. Ayo, the browser source did not crash. Good to know. So we're just adding this accent color basically, which is super fun. So it loads custom trigger, okay? In fact, I'm just gonna do that within these. So first thing to do in both of these is load the custom trigger, and just because this just saves me having to do a global variable, doesn't it? And then we do basically 2 different things. If does this make sense? If yeah, because if custom trigger, we want it to do stuff, and if not, it does nothing. So if it is true that this has come from a custom trigger, jeez, this is annoying. Right, so if it is from a trigger, so somebody's done an alert or something or whatever, then it wants to animate to a color. So I'm just going to put animate to color of the trigger, which is fine. And if not, it will want to do something else, because we'll have to check if no, that'd only be on that one because that'd be animate always, wouldn't it? So this could be done even better. So it always does the animate. We'll say animate accent on. Because this will run technically for both. Oh, won't it? Because it don't matter if it's on alert only or not, it'll always run it. Oh. Because I have to do it both ways is my annoyance, and the variables that I've got aren't really great. I wish I would have set something better previously. Right, so if it's been triggered, we want to animate to color. If it's not, we want to check if the accent mode is does that make sense? We want to check if the accent mode is always or not. I'm just going to do it as separate. It just makes a bit more sense to me, actually. Just leave it as it was. Yeah, it does mean I'm probably going to have to write a couple of extra lines of code, but that's fine. So if it's on alert only, we need to reset this back to blank. Reset to blank. And this then basically needs to do the same thing. Animate to color. So no, then it would be the same. It would be exact same because we'd reset to default color. So it's the same thing, but we'll have to use a variable for it. Okay. So if I'm clever and use a decent variable name, I'll be able to just use one piece of code for the whole thing. Right. We're getting somewhere. But now I need to get the info to send a color, which is fun. So the source that we're going to have to manipulate is in here. We're going to be changing. Well, at first, we need to turn this on and off because that'll save resources, even though it's not. It's just cleaner, isn't it? So what I will do is make sure we turn on. Well, we'll make sure that's off. So we'll do pph.obs hide filter, and we'll do, that means I need to pull this first. That's fine. Pull accent mode. It's just always good to leave labels in, even if stuff's a bit obvious. I always like to just leave it in because it helps me just like, what was I even thinking there? Do you know what I mean? Scene name, and then we've got filter name. How easy is that? And then we've got OBS instance. How good is that? Just resets that. I don't have to type in anything here because we've done it all up there, which is lush. And that's it. Off works. That's all we need to do because that just keeps it off at all times. And then for animating on, we want to make sure that it is on. So for this, we will then do the exact same, but we'll show that filter. Why do I keep zooming out like a moron? Show stroke filter. And then we can. So what you're doing now is making a variable for it to change color or something. Yeah, But again, like if I was doing this for myself, super easy. But because I'm making it customizable, it just takes so much more time to think of what the user input looks like, how that reflects and actually does something. It's just a bit annoying, isn't it? Isn't it? It's a bit annoying. So we show it and we'll so we need to animate to the color. So the final thing that we do here would be show filter. And it would be scene. Oh no, I've been silly. Scene name and source name. I've not put that in. So it'd be scene name, source name. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've just forgotten to do that. So it'd be scene name, source name. Otherwise, it will not work. But this would be scene name, source name, filter name, but it'd be the filter on name. And what they're wanting exactly, man, it's annoying. Animate accent on, and this would then do the same but animate it off. Just there. Oh my god, Andy, why are you not putting semicolons in, dude? There we go. So now we just need to send the color information in here. So if we're resetting to nothing, we need to make sure we send this alpha value as well. Which we can work out what we want to send. Yo, Cornflakes, what's going on? We are just doing some shenanigans, basically. Filter. We're adding the accent color to the dynamic stream island. Has this been updated recently? I'm pretty sure it has. There's been some definite updates to this OBS Raw. It looks different. What am I looking for? BG. The filter would be set. I was meant to press the get source filter. Oh, see, this is the annoying thing. So set source filter settings. Where's get? You have to do get source filter. So confusing. So what we want to be changing is the color alpha. Setting color alpha. Just here. So we'll do that, press true, and in theory, when I press send request, that should change this to exactly what it is already. No. Because I chose the wrong source. It should be reset, shouldn't it? Get source filter, reset. So I want to pull that. Oh, you just put 0 in? So if I change that to something else now, we'll go 255, bright orange, send that again. There we go. So that clears that off now. So I can copy that CPH, go stick it in over here. Where are you? No, because we're resetting to blank is what I'm meant to be doing. So we're sending here, which I really should make a set source filter thing, which I might do because we're actually going to do a few of these. So I think I've already got one that I made earlier. Was it in here? No, small. That was me messing about with Damn it, Stream Island, I can remove that. That was early stuff. Don't know what we're doing with that, but don't need it. Delete, reset. What we're resetting. Oh, again, that was the dynamic Stream Island testing. The early days. Shorts. Okay, therefore, recording, need them. Set bounce size. I bet that's going to be a thingy as well, isn't it? Yep. Set bounce size. I don't think I use that. Well, I've not exported it and it works, so let's just press delete and see what happens. YOLO, bro. Here we go. Set source filter settings. Just means it's a lot easier to send the info, because I can just do that. So if I go back in here, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to have another method, because we're going to be removing this one, I think. That one's going to go in the bin. Here we go. So we've got the source name, the filter name, and the setting amount. So rather than having this big long string thing here that's a bit annoying to read, we can do a much shorter thing just here. So the name, which is even cooler, is I can just do source name, because I kept that as a variable. And then we've got filter name. So do filter off was the variable. You see how much easier this is to read than this? And then the stuff that we're going to be sending through is just this text. It's always on true as well, isn't it? Yeah. So technically, all I need to do is go setting color alpha. Zero. Yo, Flash! How are we doing? Right. Oh, that's not going to trigger on here, so I won't be able to test it. Thank you for the €2 super chat. What are we saying? Let me pull it up. I haven't got anything that pulls it up at the moment. I need to add it. Just saying hello. Well, hello to you. Thank you very much for the support. It is massively appreciated. So yeah, do you see how that's a lot easier to look at than? So this line of text is the same thing as this bottom. So this top one is doing the exact same as this one. I think I know which one I'd rather read. This is probably going to say something wrong. No, it doesn't. So reset to blank. That sets the setting, and then it animates it. But here we can remove this, the animate always, because it's just gonna I'm just gonna have an animate thing, and then we'll have a global variable. Well, I say global. We'll just send through the accent mode like that. Because it's only that one that we need. So always. It's probably going to look angry. This would be string accent mode. Boom. Remove the always. So what we need to do is if accent mode equals what did we say? Alert only. Then do set it to this color. If not, we want it to go back to the default color. So we're going to get this and go reset to default color. And then animate. Animate accent would be fine. You playing with finite stroke filters too? Yeah, I'm going to be using that for this particular thing. I'm only just adding the accent color, which before I was doing it by doubling up the source, and this just seems a better way of doing it. But I really wish, I might ask him to add it feathering. I would like feathering to it, because I can add feathering to this circle and stuff like that, and it's made the sources look a little bit more softer on the edges, as you can see, so that's why it looks really smooth. But I think the stroke looks a little bit jank in this respect, just with the anti-aliasing and stuff. But I think I might be using an older bit. I don't know what I'm using. I don't think I am, actually. I'm lying. I'm just lying. But how you doing, Boom? Hope doing good. Right, so that will turn that off. This will animate the accent on, so we need to set it to whatever color. So this here, I need to send through some kind of variables. Don't work like that, because I need to add this to the front of it. Right? Does that let me do that? Yeah. So it is picking up as a variable. That's fine. So we'll say cph.get global variable. This is true. This will be a string. And the variable name will be product number and then whatever. Right? So it'll be product name and then accent color default. Right, I need to write these down so I actually set them in settings. Where's stickies? So alright, making all these and then not actually saving the variable names, which is quite funny. Default color, and we also had accent color mode that we need to set. Looks good, thank you, dude. So that goes to default, that goes to blank. Is that all I need to do? It sets it, then it animates it. What more do you need? Right? That all that and ahhing, surely that's not right. So if it's alert only, do that. If not, then do this. Because this is never going to get triggered by anything else, so that's fine. I'm just going to call it animate as well, just to make it simpler. I want a hot chocolate. Can I have a hot chocolate? We need to set some more filter settings here to go to the color. And this would be only if you make me one with marshmallows and cream. I'll give you cream, alright. Heyo. Right, that makes sense, doesn't it? So this will set the color to whatever it needs to be. accent color, and then what have I been calling this variable? I've been calling it something. Can I just do __ source? I think it's that. I think. And then in here, I set load source. I think this is correct. I think this is how I've been doing it. String. I think I can check by looking at my alert handler, because this is what's going to handle the... that's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. That'd work for alerts, but it won't work for these. Groups are not broken. I can definitely assure you that groups are not broken. Right. Because that's only going to work for alerts, because they actually have that information that I need. So I'd have to make some sort of artificial... because if I do a current time... This should be command triggered as the thing. So yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll look at the, if the source equals command triggered, then we'll do something a bit different. So alert and accent animation will load the source. If source is if __ source equals command triggered, then we'll set source to be something else. We'll do equals, I don't know, we'll come up with like some sort of argument. Args custom trigger source. Because then that will change it to whatever the actual source was. Yeah? So we'll use custom trigger source. Hi, Tim. And in here, we'll add cph.set argument custom trigger source to current date. Did not put that in quotes. Equals current date. We'll do it as one current date. What have I done? Set argument. Oh, I closed it. Why did I do that? There we go. Hey, my name's Andy and I'm a dum-dum. Welcome to Jackass. We'll do current time now under this one. Current. I'm going to write this down because I need to make sure I set the correct vars as well. So just going to copy this, paste this in here. These variables will be __ source, and then if it's not __ source, it will be current date, current time, because I need to set these in the settings menu previously. Oh, let me copy this again. I hope this makes sense what I'm doing, because I have no idea. I'm just literally saying stuff. Lock and unlock, we'll give that one anyway, why not? Which means... God damn it. Oh, bongo. Which means I need to set this for a custom trigger as well. This would be lock. So I'm going to put that on my variable list. Lock. So everything's going to need one of these. We've got stream uptime, because basically people can trigger all these with commands. Stream up time. I'm just glad I'm using simple variable names, because it's usually not like me to do that. Twitch view account and the welcome message, but the welcome message won't need it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Andy. This would be Twitch viewer account, and these only come on when they're actually triggered. So what digital wizardry are you making today? I'm adding the stroke outline to the dynamic stream island. That is what we're doing at the moment, but I've not got much longer left because I need to go and get ready for going to my dad's. I think we've done now, because we get the custom trigger source there and it sets that color to whatever and then fires off. So we can do a test by going to the general settings. And in here, I'm going to create a new color selector. Jeez. So we'll do current date. And we'll do, well, we need to do the general one of accent color mode, don't we? So I need to do a drop down for this is accent color mode. Select the and we'll set it to alerts only. I didn't actually write what these were down, but what did we have? Always, alerts only, and off. Alerts only, always, and off. There we go. So we've got the accent color mode down. And we'll put a default color, which I'm just going to copy the color thing. I'm sure it was set as a setting, as a string. Settings example. We'll steal the color one from here. Yeah, it is. But it's set, no, it's set as a color, which then converts it to a thing, I believe. Going here. No, we don't need that. Need this one though. Theme mode, accent color. Accent color default. Default accent color if always is selected above. Because it'll only do that if always is selected. And then I feel like we set it to white, yeah? That is 6 Fs, right? 2, 4, 6. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind, bros. Done. And then we need to do the sources as well. So here we'd have... Oh no, we need to do a color, don't we? I'm just going to leave it as that for now. Product number, and this was welcome message, right? Accent color, welcome. No. No, this is, oh no, yeah. I'm going to have to slightly change this. Come back to that. We'll do current time. Accent color, current time. Set it to that. That'll be fine. So we should be able to test that in theory. I don't think it's gonna work because I've you know when you've just rushed something at the end. Because I really need to go and get ready now. Right, so pick a color. The default color will be bright pink. This color for current time will be Waldo's color. Save. I've not loaded anything to go, so it won't change automatically because I've not added it to load settings. But it should do it when. So we'll go to welcome message. No, it wasn't. It was current. Was it current time or current date that I just did? I can't remember. Well, we'll trigger both anyway. This probably will crash. Oh, we've not told it to trigger, actually. That's really clever, Andy. Nice one. Accent, color. Oh, we didn't set that either. No, we did, because it's on alerts only. Welcome. It was current time we did. Current time. So on current time, I'm going to get it to just animate. Run another thing. So run action. And what was the action called? Don't remember. DSI, I'm sure it was just like accent. Oh, somewhere or other. What was it? Accent animation. Come on, just work. That'd be wicked. Didn't work. Did it even run? I don't know. But either way, it's going to have to be a cliffhanger, I'm afraid, because I've got to go. I have got to go. Let's go. Let's see if Twitch allows me to raid again today, shall we? I'm going to be back again tomorrow, though, so don't worry. We'll probably carry on with it. I'll probably finish this tonight off stream anyway, so you'll probably end up coming back on to something that already works, because it's fun, right? No worries. Right, we're going to go and raid somebody that's actually doing some more professional C# stuff. Tell them that I'm having to kind of raid and run, though. Because I really need to poo. I really need to poo. It's just how it is, alright, guys? Leave me alone. Right, start raid. Raid! Start raid. Bosh. Let's go! Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. All the new followers. 1v1, Manny, Mike as well. Cheers from True Warrior and early guys. We had some resubs coming in here, gift subs, all that jazz. And we also had some huge
Let's go part 2.
£10
and I was just
super
trying
chat
to
as well.
clarify.
I don't know why super chats and stuff. I don't know why it's only Twitch only that go into the. I might have to look into these credits.
I don't know what the difference between
if they work for YouTube as well, but it's the first time using it, so who knows.
I'm
like I say, I'm probably gonna have it
5 milliseconds for part 1. Nice.
I probably will have it ready by tomorrow's stream.
Oh, you're starting
fair,
part 2.
I'm probably gonna do some when Jack's gone to bed this evening. And hopefully, I want to get it. I want to get this done. The StreamUp website, get it all done, ready for Christmas. So you guys kind of got a bit of a Christmas present to the supporters out there that are obviously on the early access tier. You get a nice new widget to play with over Christmas and New Year.
You're writing it in Unity. Are you planning to do a visualization?
But Captain Coda is actually really good. It makes me look like trash.
It does.
It's not hard to make me look like trash, because so that's not really a compliment. So my bad. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love to you all, and don't do anything that I would not do.
I'm gonna manually do this here because our expansion needs to do. I can't do. I want to do this IEnumerable thing.